When I first got into calisthenics, I was obsessed with unlocking all the skills. I'd see someone do a muscle up, a full planche, whatever it may be, and I'd immediately try and recreate it. I'd skip all the basics, ignore all the progressions and variations, and just force myself into a progression my body was not ready for. And yeah, sometimes I would get the move, but it was always with the worst, terrible form you would have seen. My joints were screaming, my form was trash. I wasn't just building strength, I was just surviving the movement, trying to force something my body did not have the capability to perform at the time. I didn't understand that the progressions aren't just steps, they're like tests. Each one reveals whether your body is ready or not, and when you skip them, you're not just skipping ahead, you're skipping the foundation that you need deep down to move onto the next level. That approach cost me time, progress, joint health, and a lot of injuries, especially in my wrist. And the worst part, I wasn't even proud of the skills that I had unlocked because I knew deep down I hadn't actually earned them. And what little I could do was with the worst form that I would never want anyone to see. All of this led to me really badly straining a tendon in my wrist due to me trying to force a handstand push-up progression I had not earned at the time. And for months, I couldn't train, I could barely apply any pressure to my wrist. That injury set me way further back than any plateau ever could have had. That's when I realized forcing the skills wasn't helping me master them. I wasn't progressing, I was just breaking myself apart. I wasn't just breaking myself apart physically, I was burning out mentally. I started to fall out of love with calisthenics. And that's when I knew that something had to change. I had to go back to the beginning to why I actually started calisthenics in the first place and what it truly meant to me. So I took a step back. I looked at my training and what I was actually doing and what I actually wanted to achieve from my training. And that reflection helped me build the exact training plans I still use to this day. And those plans can be found top link in the description down below. These days, I treat every progression like a phase, not a shortcut. I master the basics, I respect the regressions, and I focus on building up tendon strength, right? Joint stability and movement control before I ever attempt the next level. I spend weeks, even months if needed, on foundational drills. And when I finally move up, the skill feels clean and it feels earned. I'm not saying that when you try that next progression, you need to have the most master perfect form, but you shouldn't be struggling with sloppy form just for even a second. My muscle ups got smoother, my holds tighter, and my handstands more stable. Overall, my body just felt better than ever. I've also shifted how I measure progress. It's not just about unlocking the next move, it's about how well I can perform the current one. Right, clean reps, consistent execution, and zero pain. Right, with the muscle up, for example, I took a break from even performing the muscle up and just spent a few weeks to a few months working on my explosive pull-ups, trying to just pull as explosively as I could. I'm not just chasing the destination anymore, but actually enjoying the journey to get there. If you're rushing progressions, skipping steps, and forcing skills, you're not actually building mastery or control. You're just chasing an ego. Right, slow down. Respect the regressions, build your foundation, train your joints and your tendons, not just your muscles, right? Focus on building up strength in the previous progressions before moving onwards, no matter how long it takes. Because real progression isn't about how fast you can unlock a move. It's about how well you can do it and your mastery over said move. Ask yourself, can I do this cleanly? Can I do it pain-free? Can I repeat it tomorrow and for days to come? If the answer is no, then you're not ready to move on. And here's the thing, when you train this way, your body starts responding differently. You recover faster, you move cleaner, you feel more connected to your training. You stop chasing validation and start building capability. So yeah, I stopped rushing and chasing progressions too fast that I was not yet capable of. Right? Not because I didn't want the skills, but because I did actually want the skills. I wanted to earn them and have complete control, confidence, and mastery over them. So if you're ready to train smarter, move with purpose, and build skills that actually last, then I've built the exact program that you need to do that. It's not just a basic routine, it's an actual transformation to achieve real results that work, that I have used myself to achieve my own results. You can find the program as well as my one-on-one coaching, top link in the description below. With all that being said, I'll see you in the next one.